Hi, and welcome to another edition of the Mixed Pet of the Week. I'm Lori, and this right here is Jax. Such a great name. And I've got Patty with the SPCA. Now, Patty, you said that Jax was Bichon, is that right?
Bichon and Poodle.
Bichon and Poodle. Oh my gosh, he seems like he's just so full of life, and he's fun. He was trying to run away just a second ago, but hey, it's a big place, and he wants to go roam. So tell us a little bit about him, other than what he is.
Actually, he was adopted from us about a year ago, and the people really loved him. They lived in a house at that time, and then they moved into an apartment. So they couldn't keep him, so they brought him back to us about 3 weeks ago. We actually adopted him out a couple weeks ago, but the people brought him back because although he was said to be housebroken, in a new home you kind of have to start over.
Yeah.
And I think maybe they really weren't wanting to have to start over. And so he's back with us, and he's fixed. Everything is done. He's got all of his shots. He's ready to go. He just needs a home with somebody that's got a little patience for some new housebreaking.
Right. He's just trying to mark his territory.
Yep. He's probably somewhere between 2 and 3.
Okay.
And he's a sweet little guy. Really lovable, loves to be held, and likes to lay his head on your shoulder. And he's just sweet as he can be.
Loves petting, I can tell.
And he likes the other little dogs.
Good deal. And children, do we know if he's good with children?
I think the people that had him before had some children, but I'm really not too sure about that.
He looks like he'd have some fun chasing some kids around the yard. Well, if somebody is just now falling in love with Jax, how would they go about adopting him or even fostering to see if he's going to work with their family?
They could just come out to the shelter and start out with a pre-screen. If that looks really good, then they could either fill out the form to foster or start the adoption process. It's $100. Everything's included in that, and like I say, he's ready to go.
Alrighty, so let's find Jax a new home. Oh, you give kisses too.
Oh yes, he does that well.
Thanks again for joining us for another edition of the Mixed Pet of the Week.